Well, welcome back again to the Fair Preferring Boxing Talk Show. We're here again, like I said before, the girls from Nebula Foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Alicia, she has a son that was died of an OD at the age of 16. And so they started a foundation in the community here in Las Vegas to get this program going. And tell us a little bit about this.
Okay. So hi, my name is Alicia Lavoie, and my son's name was Christian Nebula. And we lost him at the early age of 16. And since then, our goal and our mission is to help bereaved families and bereaved siblings. And my partner right here, Raina, let her give you a little bit more insight on it.
Thank you, Alicia. So, yes, we are starting this foundation, the Nebula Nation Foundation, to give back to our community, to families that have lost children and to siblings who have lost either a brother or a sister. So we are so grateful and thankful to Joe and to the Fair But Firm talk show that we get to partner alongside them and really just be able to bring awareness to different things that can happen, in our lives. So thank you so much.
Okay, well, talking about your foundation, now, what is it you're doing now in the community? I know you had something going on yesterday afternoon. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing on a regular basis.
Yeah, so every 14th we celebrate Christian's life. He actually passed away on February 14th. So once a month we come together as a community with his family and friends, and we just depending on the month, we'll do acts of kindness in his name. Christian was someone that always gave back to his family and to his friends. So he used to do random acts of kindness, so we do that in his honor. And we've also donated plaques to families that haven't been able to afford, a way to remember their children. So we've done that, and we also are raising funds and partnering with other people to do more things like that.
Good.
That's awesome.
That's good. I mean, I didn't know too much about your foundation, but now that you're talking about it, I mean, there's you fans out there that are listening that may want to help out and with this foundation. Where can they reach out to you guys? So you have a website or email address? Or what do you have?
Yes. So our website is www.christiannebulafoundation.com.
How do you spell Nebula? So the fans
spell Christian.
Sure. So it's Christian, Christian, Nebula, Nebula, and then foundation.com. And then also, if you go on social media, we have the hashtag Nebula Nation, and you can see a ton of the things that we've done in our community to give back, all the events that we've put on for Christian and for families that have lost their children.
Okay, Miss Alicia, can you tell us a little bit about your son, his upbringing and whatnot? He was 16 years old when he passed away. That was 2 years ago?
Yes, so it was 2.5 years ago yesterday. And he was so into music. He loved skateboarding. He was a dirt bike rider. And he just always, being the only child for 15 years, he just treated everyone around him as their brother or sister. And that's how he's always been. He's made a huge impact in so many people's lives. He's always was positive. And that's just what we're trying to do. We just want to make a difference in anyone's life that we can. And we could save one life. That's our mission.
I see you have a tattoo on your arm with his face on it, right?
He's handsome.
He's a handsome young man.
He really is.
You.
And you have also a little band around your wrist here.
Yes, these are the Christian Nebula bracelets that we give out, and they say changing lives. And that's just our mission, is just to make a difference.
Very good. We're very proud of what you're doing.
Thank you.
We offer our condolences for your loss.
Thanks for coming on.
And thanks for coming on and sharing some of those experiences and what you're doing in the community. Now, what advice can you give to parents out there to watch out for their children so something like this does not happen to their kids?
I would stay very focused on your child, even with social media, everything out there right now. I feel like the times are different now. There's a lot more, with the computers, and I think social media is huge, and it can just impact your child in so many ways, and your children are able to get to things a lot more easier than now, and there's just so many access in so many different ways for them to get their hands on certain things. And also, you might think that they're going to be okay when they're 16 with a cell phone, that they can contact you for help, but you just never know what could happen, because he was actually at a friend's house when this had happened. And so I just want every parent to be more, focused on their child and ask more questions and just, be more involved.
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
Yeah, talking about
I know that's hard to talk about.
Yeah, talking about being more involved, and this is where the big question comes up about: are parents putting in enough time, with their children? Are they more focused on their personal life, or going out with with their friends or neighborhood, going to different events, and not paying attention to their children? I mean, I know that was not the case in your part, but you can't be with them 100% of the time. But Raina, you've been around Alicia for a long time, and you're her partner, and you could tell us a little bit about what you see that maybe your friend have seen and you guys have learned throughout the last couple of years. What can you tell us, Raina?
I could tell you that. Oh, sorry, I missed the question. Sorry, can you ask that again?
Just tell me, what is it that you've learned a lot of being around with Alicia these couple of years? What have you seen going on? What else can you enforce to the people listening out there, the fans listening to with their children? What can they do?
Yes, definitely. Being around a mother that has lost their child, I can honestly say that she has made me be a better mom because she loves her other son, Chance. Unlike anybody else I've ever seen, to be honest with you, I know that she cares for him and takes the time with him, and she really takes the time to spend quality time with him. And I think that's very important in these times. A lot of people, mothers, single moms, I'm a single mom, we work, or dads, whatever the case may be, we have work, we have sports, we have school, we have so many different things and so many avenues that take our time. And our time with our kids can be very limited. So I think that spending that quality time with them and giving them your full attention, all of your love, is very important.
That's good. You fans out there listening, listen closely, because these people here have experienced some bad things in life in the last couple of years, and we have to listen to. We can pass this forward and to our friends and loved ones, family members, especially our kids, and let the kids know, our children, that we love them, we care for them, no matter what they're doing in life. If it's good or bad, we have to stick by them, and if something's going wrong, we have to try to make it better.
And I feel like with kids, we have to remember they're the next generation. They are our future. So every ounce of love and energy that we put into them, it's going to come back tenfold, because they are who will come after us, and they're a reflection of us. And especially in these time and in these ages, things are a lot different than even when I was a child. And it's crazy and it's insane to see, the change in our society. But if there's a lot of us that can collaborate together and start first in our families and then take it to our communities and then into our nation, which is our goal in the Nebula Nation Foundation, is to make a change first within ourselves, in our families, then in our communities, and then something we can take into our nation. So
I just want to say how inspiring it is to have lost somebody, to go through the kind of trauma that you've gone through, and rather than folding, looking to turn your own pain and your own trauma and what you're going through into helping others in life, rather than fold in or just give up like so many of us could or would. I just want to tell you how inspiring that is, and I mean that. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I want you to give again your email, your foundation name, your website where people can go into and just follow up a little bit, and how maybe they can help out with your foundation as well.
Okay.
Give us your
yes,
email.
It's the ChristianNebulaFoundation.com.
Spelling that?
ChristianNebula.com.
Okay, very good. You heard it there from our dear friends, Alicia and Raina. We want to thank you so much for being on the show with us today.
Thank you so much.
And sharing your information. Sad, but helpful, because it will make you, I'm sure your foundation will make this a better world.
Yes, it will. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, John, let's go back to our
Let's do it.
next segment. We'll be back talking a little bit about the amateur rankings and about the sanctioning bodies that are out there. We'll be right back.